Hey guys, I'm coming to you with a craft with me, or let's make jewelry together. This right here, I don't know if I want to call it a tutorial because it's super duper easy to do, and I'm just going to have you guys on here so that you can maybe learn something that I do differently or see my combinations of the colors and my metals and stuff like that. So I used these right here. These are from Hobby Lobby, and it's Jewelry Shop brand. And when Bona was showing the super cute charms that she was making with these, instantly I was like, let me go make some earrings out of those. So any one of these, you can make it a dangle. It doesn't have to necessarily be for an earring, but I'm choosing to make them all earrings, okay? And so for instance, oh, this is Arm Candy of the Day. Love it. I love mixing my metals, guys. These two Tiffany bracelets that I have right here and this one right here, I always wear them. So whatever I put on, I tend to just keep those on. And these beaded ones right here that have, oops, this one right here too. These right here are, I believe, from Hobby Lobby. It was a set. And then this one right here and this one, I feel like I'm missing one more gold bead one. And this one right here was from TJ Maxx. So I'm starting to get into the gold one, as long as they're not yellow gold. I do not like the yellow gold, bright gold. I like a soft gold because I'll incorporate it into my metals. I'm a fan of mixing metals, and you're gonna see. So, oh, these two rings, just in case anybody asks, TJ Maxx. I purchased them a while ago, but I love it because you see, gold and silver, my jam. All right. So for instance, this one right here is like a teardrop type chandelier earring. None of these are stuck, so you can see they can move. Really super easy. So we're going to build that one together. So I did one of each so you can see what they look like. This is cherry quartz. So there's a little bit of a weight to this one right here. I love cherry quartz. It's gorgeous. And then I did these ones. I didn't think about stopping when I made these. So this is just using the little quartz chips. And this right here, these three was 3 different strands but sold together. You know, like when you go to Michael's and they have 3 strands on one, that's what these were. So you get the big ones, these, and then these little chip pieces. So I loved those. So I grabbed those. These ones right here, they are also from Michael's, and they came in 4 different sizes. So that was also on 4 different strands, but on one pack. I love getting those. You get such a bang for your buck. Then we're gonna go ahead and make these. So you'll see right here, this is gold mixed with silver. These beautiful gold pieces right here and these rondelles are a different shade of gold. It's like the most buttery gold, and they're at Michael's. I had to have them, so I grabbed all the strands. Gorgeous. And then this one right here, we're not going to do any beads. We're just going to use metal findings and chain. How fun is that? Super simple and just gorgeous. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and dive in. Let's go ahead and do this earring first. Now with these right here, all you do is they come in and out of the hole. So it open like this, okay? And then I'm using a 6mm jump ring and a fish hook earring. So these you can get anywhere. I get all my 6mm from Hobby Lobby. That's the favorite size that I use. So we're just gonna open this up. It opens on this side, okay? And then we are going to make this style. So I used my small one, and you do have to hold it open as you're putting these together, because it's just going to automatically want to close. So just do a few, open it back up, how you see I'm doing here. Super easy. This right here is the easiest for those of you that are beginners, and you can make such gorgeous earrings for gifts for yourself. And you don't have to go to Nordstrom's, Macy's, or anything. You can do this yourself, guys. Look at that. Bada bing, bada boom, done. And then you just put it back into the hole. Make sure it's in there nice and snug. Now you will see, if you want to take it up a notch, that there is a little hole right here. But keep in mind, you have to have a small gauge jump ring. Okay, so for instance, I'm going to show you there is a difference with the two. Okay, these two right here, this is thicker. It won't fit. This is thinner. So you have to keep in mind, if you want to add a dangle there, you better have a super skinny gauge jump ring. Don't get the thicker gauge. It will not fit. Okay. So if you go to Hobby Lobby, they have them in different gauge sizes. So I always grab all of them because there's a lot of times where I want to, I think this is the thick one I grabbed on accident. Yeah, it is. I tend to grab the thicker gauge because you know, if you have something that's heavy, you want a thicker gauge. Where is that opening? All right, there we go. But I do love Hobby Lobby's jump rings. They are really pretty. Or not pretty, but they work very well. Okay, so let's go ahead and close that off. And then, bam, done. See that? I'm telling you guys, summer's coming. This is summer dress ready. All right, now let's go ahead and jump into this one right here. Okay, now we're gonna get this little cutie patootie. Let's see which side opens. It's this side. And now I'm gonna go ahead and follow what I have here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna let those fall down. Open this back up. Super cute little rectangular square. And then now we're gonna get the chains. I pre-did these chains. These chains are all dependent on you. However you want them to hang, however length, as far as length you want, completely up to you. I just randomly start cutting them, guys. I don't measure. So I'm not gonna be able to give you measurements because this is just how I did it for myself. Okay, so I'm going to work smallest chain and then go gradually get bigger. I have to do things like that. So here is the smaller chain in gold. Here is the medium size in silver. Now we're gonna grab one of the long ones in gold. And then we're gonna grab another long one, exact same size. And then another silver, and then another gold. Okay. Do you see how easy that is, guys? Seriously, once you get like a pattern down that you're comfortable with, you just start stringing them on and you can bust these guys out in very quickly. I can't tell you how many times I have like last minute put together a jewelry set for somewhere I'm going. How fun is that? So we're just gonna take our smaller gauge jump ring, open it up, not jump ring, oh yeah, jump ring. I always get confused sometimes when I say jump ring and split ring, because split ring is the one that has multiple loops. Okay, we're gonna close this off and bada bing, bada boom. Your earring set is done. Gorgeous, guys. Okay, so that's earring set 2. Now let's go ahead and let's do this one. Okay, so let's move these up here, and then I'm gonna keep this one right here so you can see that one. Then we're gonna move all of the goodies here. All right, so let's go ahead and use this little set. I'm gonna use all these little itty bitty ones. These little tiny ones, they look like they're about a 2 millimeter bead, 2 or 3 millimeter. They're super tiny. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe I did 7 on each side. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. All right, and then I just have this silver bead that I had in my stash. Stick that in there. Now we're gonna add this bigger one. That's probably like a 4 millimeter bead. Then we're gonna get one of these rondelles. This bigger bead right here that looks like it's an 8 millimeter bead. Okay, so let's push these down. Okay. Sometimes you gotta twist it on there because this is a big bead, and because it's angled like this and not straight, you just gotta make sure it goes on, okay? And then we're gonna stick that on it. What pattern do I have here? Oh, then we have this one. And then we're gonna stick, wait, what do I have? Oh, the metal bead. And now we're gonna add all of these super tiny ones. So when I'm creating my style of how I'm putting these together, I am trying a pattern, I don't like it, I take it off. Try a pattern, don't like it, take it off. That's how I keep doing it until I fall in love with what I'm doing. So this doesn't just, you know, it's not like, you know, sometimes I'll do it one time and it'll be perfect, but most of the time it's not. So you see that? Easy, guys. All right. So we're going to go ahead and let's see if this thicker gauge one works on this one. It probably won't. Let's see. Yeah, it won't. I don't know why I grabbed the thicker ones. I should have known better. Because I mix all of my jump rings. That's why. All right. Oh, here we go. We're going to add the fish hook earring. And then almost done. Now we're going to go ahead and grab this little head pin. These are like 1-inch head pins. There's one of the beads, little tiny bead cap. And then we are going to cut this off a little. Okay. Now we're going to cut this off a little so that I can wrap it or do the loop on it. Okay. So see, there you go. Perfection. And then we're going to open this up away from you, not, and then we're going to squeeze it in here, which you have to do a little finagling. Okay, hold that down with my nail. And then we're gonna try to get that bad boy in there without having so much grief. Did I get it? Yes. Okay. Hold on, let me get this down here really quick. And we're gonna close it off. So it is a little tricky to get this on there. Oh, it's closed. But you see right there, it's closed. So there you go. And this set is done. Gorgeous, right, guys? All right, so let's move these up here, and we're gonna do this last set, which is this one right here with this cherry quartz. Scoot it down here. Move this over here. Now we're gonna open up this one right here, and then we're gonna follow here. I think I used 7 on this one too. Yeah, I did use 7. Okay. Oopsie. And I'm gonna be working on some inklets because I love inklets. So I'll be putting some of those together very soon. That's the next on my list to do. So I'll give you guys different ideas on how I do them. I love doing anklets in different ways. I've made them for many years, and I gift them, but you got to be real mindful of people's ankles. So I'm going to show you how you can do that if you're giving it as a gift and you may not know that person's ankle size. So, but that will be coming up, so don't you worry. All right. Do you see this, guys? Once you get a pattern, you just go, go, go. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then we have this little one right here that I already put together. And This one we can use a larger gauge because that hole is a lot bigger. Let's see if I can do this without them falling. It's just easier if I do it this way before I close it. What was I thinking, right? Why didn't you guys say something? Okay. So let's see if I can do this. Probably should have just done this before I added all the beads, if I'm being completely honest. And one fell off, it's all right. Oops, it's not closed all the way. And make sure they're really flush together, because when you see it's a little open like that, if you don't close it, it'll pop right off. All right. And then stick this on, and then put that through, and look at that, guys. I am loving it. All right, open this up. Here we go. Done. Look at how many earrings was done. So get these hoops. If you want to make them as earrings, make them earrings. If you want to make them as charms to hang off of stuff, just remove this part and add that part. Done. So go ahead, girls, get jiggy with it. And thank you so much for stopping by. And I love all of my Jewelry Girl supporters. You guys are amazing. So I will see you guys later. Have an amazing and super blessed, today Wednesday? Yeah. Bye.